What is going on, everyone? Israel back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving, because when this video goes live, it will be Thanksgiving, so that will be very exciting. And I always use Thanksgiving as kind of like a reflection of kind of how the year went. But besides that, it's actually a really important holiday, I think, just in general. It's just going to reflect out your year, kind of how you think everything's going in your life, because that's kind of what I do. I know it's what a couple of my friends do. Yeah, I think for me, it's the first time I'm not going to see my family for Thanksgiving, so that was definitely interesting to me. Something that I kind of realized I probably could have, but it was really expensive to fly home, so I was just not really trying to do that. And I know the holidays can be kind of depressing for some people. I know that's, definitely a thing. I've definitely have seen that on social media and definitely seen it around, but I try to stay positive. I think you always got to stay positive in any situation you're kind of put in or kind of thrown into. And I kind of look at this Thanksgiving as one of those moments. I'm not going to see my family, but I'm going to meet a ton of other people. So it's kind of how I look at Thanksgiving. I'm going to one of my buddies' houses for that. So I'm going to meet, his family and all those people that I think I met them a couple times before. Yeah, it's definitely a good time to reflect and kind of look at what you kind of did right and wrong this year. A lot of things went right this year. I also think a ton of things went wrong this year as well, which was a great learning opportunity, I think, for me. I kind of found my passions and interests, especially moving out to, Texas and all that stuff. Yeah, I definitely found a lot of new things I like. I think one of them is boxing, for example. Like, I've really enjoyed boxing over the last couple months that I've done it. So once I stopped playing baseball in my senior year, my summer, I kind of just chilled out, tried to focus as much on the channel as I possibly could, and then hang out with everyone before I left. And I think boxing is like my new, found sport now that I really like doing, kind of like baseball was. So I'm putting a lot of time into it, and it's been very fun to get good at and very interesting to learn the sport in general. So I'm putting a lot of time into boxing, a lot of time in the gym, a lot of time into, eating, trying to gain weight. And I've also been grinding this YouTube channel and doing school and all that stuff. So that's kind of what I've been focusing on towards the second half of this year. And I think it was definitely a big change. I don't think I would have saw myself doing this at the beginning of the year, to be honest. Going into, the end of my senior year, I don't think I ever would have saw myself boxing. With the way everything's gone this year, it's been pretty interesting overall. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to bring you guys along this journey with me. I know we'll definitely do some gym vlogs when I'm back home, and maybe some boxing videos as well, because it's just something I really enjoy doing. And we're definitely gonna get the vlog style back. I definitely want to do that more often. So we're definitely gonna get that back. So I think the hardest thing for me this year was, I guess you could say, the move. Now, I came out here to Texas, didn't really know anyone, didn't really know anyone. I met a ton of people here already that I really click with. So I guess you could say that's the hardest thing that probably happened to me this year. But like, there hasn't been anything that I really thought was like, okay, this is actually going to be like insanely hard. Like, I've always been grinding the YouTube channels. I've always been, working on myself. So I guess I'd say the move is probably the hardest thing, and try to time management all, because I know that's definitely a challenge for a ton of people, like every day. So if anyone's struggling with that, I really recommend using Google Calendar. That's what I use for everything. It's a really good tool to plan out your day and see, what you're doing at what time of the day and where you could improve on it. And then you can also look back on it, which I like doing. You could look back on certain days or certain weeks you had, and you could remember the memories. That's what I had. I remember I looked back at my Google Calendar like 2 weeks ago, and I remembered a certain memory. I think we had like 4v4 wiffle ball the other day, which is really fun. So I remember that. I was like, oh damn, that's a good memory. So I just thank everyone that's watched the videos this year and this whole season. It's been really fun to make content for you guys. I love that you guys are enjoying it. I love that everyone's coming in the streams now. It's been really fun to do all that. And I definitely am thankful for all you guys. But yeah, we're gonna throw it over to my friend Cam, one of my best friends, who's been in the streams before. You guys probably know who he is. And then my friend Dylan, we're gonna toss over, who's been on this YouTube journey with me for like 2-3 years now. So we're gonna toss over to them.
My name's Cam, he probably said, but for me, the one thing that I'm thankful for has just been school, having a job lined up, the gym, kind of just self-improvement. This year started off really good, really just kind of fell, and then now, boom, I'm working my way back up. I've been going to the gym every day for the last 2 years, but really just been going super hard as of the last like 6 months. I'm up like 25 pounds. I have a job lined up right out of trucking school. I'm gonna be making really good money, and just throwing the way there all the way. Been supported by Andrew, my family, my friends, and it's really good to just know that I got someone there who's the same motivation as me, the same drive, wants the same goals. Like Andrew back home used to go to the gym every day, and it's just, knowing that he's sticking to it and I'm still sticking to it, it's really just, the people you surround yourself with have a big impact on the character you play in life, and I'm grateful to just have better people in my life now than I've ever had before. Something for me that has been challenging has probably been memorizing things, and then just getting over everything that's going on throughout the year. I mean, for me, doing trucking, you got to memorize. There's tests, like your endorsement tests. There's your actual driving test. I mean, I got to learn the ins and outs of the engine, the brake test, the in-cab inspection, there's so much that goes in it, and it's very hard to memorize. But, you know, every day just sit there, go over it, memorize it. It'll get done eventually. Another tough thing that's been to get over is everything that's happened throughout the year, you know? It's been a shitty year for me, but like I said, I got a really good friend, really good family. You know, they support me, they get me through everything. And if you put yourself to something and you give everything you have, people may think you're crazy, but when it gets done, they're not gonna look at you like you're crazy anymore. You know, that's pretty much all I have to say. I mean, obviously I gotta say, go to the gym, get things done, work on a passion, work on a hobby, be motivated to just get money and better yourself in any way you can. Because once you do that, you'll be much happier.
Anyways, hello, my name is Dylan. Most of you guys know me as Red. I appreciate Roy and everything he's done for me, as well as everything he's done on this channel. Everything he's done has been more or less a progression of him and how he's been creating himself as a content creator as well as an influencer to people in real life. Everything I've done, I've seen him grow from his low point, and now he's at a pinnacle in his life where it's at a changing point. He's going to college, he's doing his thing, he understands the real world, he understands how to do everything, and I'm grateful to have him in my life for the 2023. However, I'm still grateful every single day that he comes around. He's been with me for some amount of years now. One of the biggest takeaways from 2023 that I can say that has been the hardest for me is more or less time management. Time management has been one of those key aspects. I came off a deployment in February, closing in on March, and then after that, shortly right after, I got a girlfriend. After that, I shortly got kicked out of where I was living, and I got put out where I'm at right now. Yeah, I'm currently trying to get my PC set up, and I'm trying to push out content myself. However, it's just one of those things where time management is just not always there, and based on how everything is going, paperwork-wise not being filed and all that sort of stuff. So trying to how to rely on people for stuff that should be done in a timely manner, that's just something that I wish myself and other people can learn from. Honestly, I feel like I talked a little too much, but I just want to let you know, Roy, I do appreciate everything you've done for me for these last few years that I've known you, and I hope college does treat you very well, and it's a very exciting time for you. Enjoy, learn a lot, and much love, man.
As you can see, my friends, you know, they're also going through their own problems and stuff like that. So if you really think you're going through something, you're not alone. Trust, there's tons of people that are going through something right now. So that's why I always try to be nice to everyone I see, because you never know what someone's going through. And I've definitely experienced that myself. Like, I was definitely going through so like a little tough time or whatever, and you know, people that are being nice, it really cheers up your day. So hopefully if the videos do that, I hope you guys are enjoying. You know, that's why I always try to keep everything positive on this channel. I always try to be a beacon of positivity, as I like to say. I want you guys to have a great Thanksgiving day. You know, if you're with your family, go enjoy with your family. Get off your phone. Don't try to go on much social media. Try to really enjoy that moment with your family. If you're not with family, you know, I hope this video can cheer your day up a little bit, because that's kind of the situation I'm in right now. But if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Have a great Thanksgiving day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.
Fuck that shit, cuz. Fuck that shit. Take motherfucking 3, motherfucker. Hey. Boy, bro, something like that, bro. Take motherfucking 4, cut. Let's just cut that shit out of the way. I need a script, bro, like, but I can't be doing a script shit, bro. Like, that's some bullshit. I'll be honest, like. Fucking take 2, bitch. Like, why the fuck? Like, why the fuck it went to 10%, bro? Just stop, cut. Like, I got 10% on my phone. I'm trying to get this video done. But anyways, so you can count me on how many times you can make I'm saying it again. The tallies in like the bottom right or left corner, whatever, you know. Cut this bitch out and like replace it with something like in another video or some shit, cause bro,